is the winner of match 1.
Duran actually left the game here.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to play with him anymore.
Alright, so
Just, I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm just gonna go and buy some food.
Alright, so shoutouts to, of course, to our Twitch viewers out there who are watching now the IPT versus G1 Wolves matchup.
Yes, I hope you're having fun.
Yeah, or just chilling. It's a Saturday morning and
Saturday morning, rain is falling.
That's Sunday morning.
I don't know. I have my own version.
No, it's Saturday afternoon. Actually.
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. So
with the sun shining.
Let's just talk about a little bit maybe about the teams here. Of course, definitely G1 Wolves would have the upper hand in terms of being just a like they kind of skyrocketed in terms of performance in the past couple of tournaments that they have joined, and even they are actually making it difficult for the other top teams to actually finish off. Like probably the team who can actually beat arguably one of the best teams here in the Philippines, Mineski or MOTV can be G1 Wolves.
Wait,
so IPT will definitely be in a very precarious spot.
Alright, now so the first game here in the MPGL CSGO Leg 2 playoffs. It's between Wolves versus Imperium Pro Team. First map is Cobblestone, and let's see the first round of the game.
I like this one from 4-3GR or Trigger. Just going up onto mid, spotting out as much information as possible, and then a 4-man stack up onto the B site. Because, well, this is where IPT really like to go. They don't like to go for A executes, but it looks like they're kind of switching it up with Migs, EasyD, and MacDG right outside of A long.
Alright, and Zach together with his comrade, which is 0-2, just waiting for the right moment for them to throw their grenades to stop the push off Imperium Pro Team right now. Right, 4 people. Oh, wow! Neruj killing Chris and Zach killing Merup right now. 5 versus 3 situation.
Oh, this could be huge. Blasty.
He sees
3 people though. Can he get the second
backside? But MacDG killing Blasty right there. 3 versus 2. Now Death from the sides again. Let's see what will happen. ECD killing Death. What a punch.
Death, that was... He had the upper hand there onto EasyD.
He has the aim, he have the good possession, but still 1 versus 1 situation. Zach versus MacDG right there. The bomb is MacDG killing Zach. Wow, 1-0 in favor now of Imperium Pro Team, and I think actually Death. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I have to give it though to IPT that 1 man on the side here, pushing up onto A long. Really good there. He just stayed his hand. Even if he only got the 1 kill, that was already good for IPT.
One tap everyone.
Yeah, even if he's got the 1 kill, like it gave enough at least time for G1 Wolves there, but IPT still had the better just shooting hand, so to speak.
Alright, so Blasty is from the
Blasty though might get a second.
Oh! But MacDG getting the upper hand, but Death. Nice kill coming from the killing MacDG right now. 3 versus 4 situation. 1 minute 30 seconds left in the clock. And then now 0-2 just pushing. But Chris V together with his comrades right here.
Different angles, gets Death. Gets tagged a little bit there, but it will be... Looks to be a good execute here for IPT. 3v1 situation, but Duran does have the positioning there though. He cannot complete the shots, and it will be Chris getting the head there of Duran or Neruj.
Yeah.
So that'll be the second round for IPT. IPT looking to start strong.
I just want to point out the sounds of the guns right now.
Are you a fan of it? Basically for me,
Actually, no.
I like it.
Yeah, you like it? Actually, I like the USB sound right now. It's like very solid. It's like you can kill someone. You really can kill someone with that sound. And new update from CSGO. New op sound again and jump thing. I'm not pretty sure.
Well, there was this one guy who posted a video about like you not needing your teammates to get the boost. Just spam crouch jumps. I don't know if that's like legit or not, but it's a big concern because that you can just do solo plays with that kind of bug or maybe update. Yeah, just have to see. During sliding, creeping up. Oh, you can hear the reload.
So sneaky.
The timing.
Killing Migs from the side. I mean backsides right now. 3 versus 2 situation. 1 minute 15 seconds left in the clock. Medio with the SMG. Can he kill? The remaining 3 players off Wolves right now.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Wolves are always these people who like to play close up, and then they time their peaks perfectly when the opponent goes for the reloads, and this just gives them so much pressure because, well, you're basically a useless piece of meat when you're gonna push in and then you don't have any bullets to work with.
Actually, they did that 3 times in a row already, and still not working for them.
ECD though looking for a open up plant, and Zach playing through the smoke. MineskiTV spots him out, gets the headshot, and that'll be 3 rounds for IPT. Though the last one a little bit expensive for their side, though 3 straight plants.
Yes.
Gonna make it at least so that they can buy up. But if they do lose this one, they will be a little bit short on the cash there. But look at this, Zero playing with the AWP. So we'll just look right at him for the sounds.
Actually, this is very unusual. Wolves getting 3-0'd.
Standard sight there for 0-2, gets flashed out and almost eats a whole chunk of nade damage there.
ECD trying to wallbang someone, but didn't get anyone. 1 minute 35 seconds left in the clock. MacDG have the op here. Can he kill one or like spot one out?
Look at the stack here. It looks like G1 Wolves are always going to go for that B-site stack just because they feel like it's much more important than A, because A, it's easier to retake than B, and then well, having more control of drop zone from B-site looks to be what G1 Wolves are focusing on right now. And IPT, we do know that playing on cobblestone, they always like to go for that B push, so this is like a good strat here for G1 Wolves. Zach though has a good position.
Nice kill from Zach, and then but MacDG killing Zach right before his two situation. MacDG killing 0-2, and now ECD is the only man left. The only man left for Imperium Pro Team right now. Let's see if Death can kill someone behind the smoke, but ECD backs off. Let's see what will happen. 35 seconds left. The clock is ticking, and the bomb has been dropped also.
They know where he is, though.
Yes.
They should know where he is. They spot out ECD.
Getting some damage.
He doesn't pick up a rifle here. He just has to go in, brute force his way in, but cannot.
But last tier, I mean, 4-3 GR.
It's a 3-point attack there, or 3-point defense rather, from G1 Wolves. Not looking to be the best for IPT. Really have to take note that, well, on the changes to cobblestone, the added stairs right on this area
is very vital. Yeah,
you have to always check that spot. But IPT didn't. Like they molotoved it, they flashed it, they thought that nobody was there. They thought they already rotated out of that spot, but no. Zach staved his hand off. He kind of kept himself in the shadows for just a smidgen of time, and that gave enough like false sense of security here for IPT that
actually on that update, this map is slightly CD favored right now. Right.
Yeah, for B site.
Yeah.
But then
slightly, but
yeah,
it's a big thing.
Standard smokes plus a push up onto B site will require lots of game sense, lots of checking the corners, and then just all great entry fragging. Though it does seem that G1 Wolves pretty good on the crossfire angles here up onto bomb site B. Now we do see that Chris right up top onto Sky. He's firing with the Galil. Hopes to at least bait out some shots or get as much information as possible for his team, but no luck so far. They can see that the G1 Wolves actually fortifying a site with the help of Zero right at the back of site with a AWP.
Alright, so 45 seconds left in the clock. Still no damage and aggressive moves by the terrorist side. So let's see now, MineskiTV
actually bypasses the nade.
35 seconds left. MacDG finding someone to kill. Let's see right now.
I'm pretty sure Trigger here can hear the footsteps.
I know he can. For the GR killing one, and the bomb has been dropped right now. What? Oh.
Wow, and then in like a blink of an eye, everybody dies.
And this round will go to Imperium. I mean Wolves.
Yeah, I don't think Mac can actually clutch this out. Spotted out, gets the
at least he killed one
kill onto 43 GR.
Yes, and one more. Let's see, 0-2.
Right
anticipating, but Naruj from the back. 2-3. Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, and that it's gonna give G1 Wolves slight momentum shift here against IPT. IPT very starved out of money, but they will quasi buy up with 4 P250s and 1 flash. So maybe this is going to be the rush up onto B, because they have the Russians in there.
Yeah, the rush is here for Imperium Pro Team. Let's see what will happen. MineskiTV leading the way. Nice smoke there by Zach, just preventing the push of Imperium Pro Team. Now MineskiTV just waiting, but they don't have flashes. And yes, ECD have flashes.
He only has the one flash though. G1 Wolves.
So let's see, MineskiTV leading the way. Naruj with a Molotov. He killed one. Zach death with a double kill already. Naruj killed one. 2 versus 4 situation. Zach kills one. ECD is the only man left. But Naruj with a triple kill.
Easy read there by
and
G1
a win
Wolves.
there by G1 Wolves. Right, this is the comeback that Wolves are waiting for. They need this momentum. They need that 3 win for them to stay in the game, rack up some points, and face off Mineski to the next game.
Yeah.
But you know, this is a best of 3 series anyway. But you know that 1 game advantage is very vital for them. It's very important too. Vital and important is the same. Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be an aggressive push here, and whiffs the Molotov there.
Blast, he killed 1. 4 versus 3. Chris, wow, just wrecking 0-2's face right here. Chris with a very nice angle. He just...
Yeah, he threw it for his teammate maybe, but nobody wanted to pick it up.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be MineskiTV.
MineskiTV get the up. I'm just gonna use my Rec 9 instead. 3 versus 4 now. Chris together with MineskiTV just trying to be sneaky and, you know, play safe, passive and stuff.
43GR for the last time, or Trigger for the last time, has been always outside of main, or A main here. They should know that that spot is very dangerous to counter. He's been very on point with his shots. At the same time, he doesn't get flashed out, so it's gonna be just an easy defense here for Trigger rather. And IPT, knowing that info or that fact already, are looking to rotate back onto bomb site B here. But it is a 4v3 there. There is 1 man short from the side of G1 Wolves, so
nice Molotov
IPT, if they just push in, there's only 2 people defending the bomb site B, which
exactly.
They might go for
but
it.
Still, they have the rifles. They still have the upper hand.
You can hear Zach.
Yes, now Zach again from the sides. He killed 1 in a double kill and but no. A premature triple kill. I'm sorry.
Yeah, could have been Zach, but then Naruto just finishing it off. Though, again, this is looking to be a bit of a... I don't know, it feels like the overview, how IPT are looking at this, at how they take the sites, is lacking. Like, if let's just put it in like anime terms. Like, if you watch Kuroko the Basket, having like the skill Eagle Eye or Hawk Eye is pretty important. Okay, basically it's like this.
NBA.
It's also the same. I guess the same thing in a way. I don't know the real terminology for it, but then if you're looking at this map, basically that's how you have to play the game. Like, you have knowledge, or you know,
check all the sides, everything.
You have an understanding of where your opponents can possibly be.
It's like SpongeBob, be the crane.
Yeah, something like that. You can say that. Be the crane.
Yeah, I have the point.
Yeah, you do have a point.
Yes, 4 versus 4 now, 1 minute 15 seconds left in the Chris V with an AK, 4 AK set up for Imperium Pro Team. Meanwhile, the Wolves has their 4 rifles set up right here. And let's see, Chris can hear everyone who's walking beside him right now. And now Death together with Naruj.
They're gonna boost up Naruj? Oh,
I think so. Ooh.
That Molotov was from...
I think Naruj can catch everyone off guard right here. And now Naruj sees 1. He sees everyone right here. Sprint away, but MineskiTV killing Naruj. And now Wolves have the
full knowledge.
Yes, information of everyone. 3 versus Zach killed 1. With a follow-up there by MineskiTV killing Death, and a double kill there by ECD right here. 1 versus 2 situation. 43GR is the only man left for Wolves. Can he? I think he should.
Yeah,
they have the momentum. They have the upper hand.
They have the money as well to buy up.
Exactly. But ECD with a triple. Actually, it's fine because Naruj, dude, 12,000. He can like buy everyone a gun. Here's your gun. Here's your gun. It's fine. They can like lose 2 more rounds without. What do you call that thing?
2 more rounds without going broke.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Alright.
It's like.
So, next up here, Zero with an AWP up on mid. He's looking for the angle. He
buys.
has. He spots easy D,
0-2.
flicks up. Almost.
Yes.
Tagging easy D there. But Mediwap though, through the smoke here in B-Long. Through the smoke here in B-Long gets tagged heavily. 218 and MackDG looking to at least be the front man here for a while, as he does have quite a bit of health, or full HP actually. Now, do they have a defender here? It's gonna be Death right outside. Oh, he has a P90. If they drop down and he hears it, it could be devastating. Oh, the setup. Death does get flashed out. Goes for the counter flashes. Do they know that he is there though? He's just
now
peeking
Chris
right at it.
and MackDG waiting for the drop, and Death also.
They're gonna smoke him out. Will that actually force Death to push just in, or no, he's just gonna check out through the window here. That's good.
Nice kill coming from Death. It's anticipated there's someone who's gonna enter that window. 3 versus 4 the Mediwap with 18 HP together with MackD with 14, but 43GR again with a very nice position. Let's see, a double kill, a triple kill there by 43GR. Blast. Dude, he just blasted everyone's head.
My god, Trigger just got the 3rd kill through the wall as well. And that was just a collateral kill. Not looking to be good here for IPT. It looked like they actually found a good angle already. Oh, you can definitely hear the Trigger there. But what can he actually do? Zero looking for some more, but cannot find it though.
And that round goes to Wolves again. 5 versus 4. Get pretty strong right here. And finally, this match is not a one-sided map.
Yeah.
Because I remembered in the first leg of the group stages, everyone is like 16-4, 16-5, 16-3. Very one-sided. Yeah, this is the playoffs. This is the best of the best teams here in the Philippines.
Though it is gonna be a difficult path, or a difficult travel or journey here rather, for Imperium Pro Team to go up against G1 Wolves. G1 Wolves have definitely upped their game in these previous tournaments, and have shown to be one of the most
for me, they're
challenging teams to go up against.
They're the second most powerful team in the Philippines. And a 40GR,
well, if
ECD.
If MOTV had Asia Y in probably their previous matchup, it could have been MOTV, but then they didn't have Asia Y.
They forfeited the spot, right?
No. They had another player, but then it's not as strong as Asia Y.
Asia Y,
they
one of the best here in Asia.
Yeah, they really needed his just straight out opping skills to just solidify their title as one of the best teams in the Philippines, probably the best in Cebu. Now, there's only 3 people standing here for IPT as they look to set up again for a B push. Though, look at this, Duran spotting him out, goes for the second. Chris, good headshot there, but this is a pincer maneuver from both directions. They just want to go in onto bomb site B for a 2v2 situation. Death right up onto B-Long. This could be paramount, as he might drop from Sky Zone, or from Sky, and then just catch him off guard. MackDG actually still up onto Connector. He's in a 1v4. I thought he had another teammate, but I think he just killed him. Death, there we go. Finds the one man, kills him, and easy.
Big shout out to Josh. Big shout out to Josh right here, who likes, Neki. Yes, I just said that on stream.
And now you can see here that IPT will be buying up yet again.
Josh Nick.
But the problem is that, well, they're a little bit short of money. Actually, not a little bit short. They really are short of money. They only have the Tech 9s and the 1 AK that they could dunk it onto their faces.
Let's see.
Mediwap
goes down. Death, double killing Migs, and who's that? Chris. 5 versus 2, and MackDG and ECD as all the men left for Imperium Pro Team. 1 AK and 1 Tech 9, 0 to destroying the head of MackDG again, and still Wolves getting strong, getting the momentum.
definitely would want to see IPT.
Everything is
kind
going
of like,
down for.
Yeah,
Wolves.
you definitely want to see IPT actually just rotate back, because they've always been just pushing up onto the site, and this is kind of giving the idea here for Wolves that okay, they don't like, they're gonna push up onto the site, they don't wrap around and then just go back and push up onto the other side, which is onto the opposite side, and that's kind of giving G1 Wolves
so
here
let's see for 3GR.
a lot of confidence to actually just keep
Perfect
pushing up.
aim. Wait. Let's see now. 0-2. Backing off here. 1 minute 20 seconds left in the clock. 5 versus 4 situation right here. 43G are just waiting for the right moment for him to throw everything. Matthew up together with the 3 of his teammates. Alright, so meanwhile, Zach again with his favorite position. Look, after that update.
Yeah, always going for the stairs area. But now, oh, trigger, that flash was beautiful there. Easy D was blinded for the whole duration of that, and they only have to go push themselves in.
What will happen? 3 versus 3 now. Meadow just smoking the doors to block off the view of Wolves PH right now. But 4-3G are so speaking from the sides, getting tagged right here. Ooh, nice kill coming from him. He's killing the Rouge right now. 2 versus 3 situation, and the bomb is being planted. What will happen? Zach just trying to flambe someone. 2 versus 4 now. What will 4-3GR2 defuse this? But, you know, Migs. Imperium have the upper hand. This was like,
yeah, 43GR.
it's already given.
He had the impact play there. He could have taken down the bomb planter,
Yes.
but
It's all up to 43GR on how will he
defend the site.
Yes, defend the site and do his strategies for his team.
But now,
Are you okay?
yeah. But now it looks like they weren't able to do that. Just that, though. IPT back up to rifles yet again. One Galildo in the hands of Chris. 7-5. I mean, it's looking, in terms of the points, it's looking very close. But at the same time, IPT are definitely struggling to, you know, just widen the gap here against the G1 Wolves.
Yes. And now 0-2 killing Migs again. 5 versus 4.
Yeah, I think 0-2 was boosted up onto the onto drop zone, and then he spots one out. Easy kill with AWP, and he's actually rotating onto A long. And
So let's see what will happen to 0-2. Can he kill still?
Like,
Can he kill someone again?
Like 43GR had a Molotov just set up so that they won't kind of push through it, and then just give some space for
0-2 killing Mariwap. And let's see again. Ooh, nice kill again coming from 0-2, but Chris V with a follow-up killing 0-2 right here. 4 versus 1 situation. Chris with a double kill now. 40 seconds left in the clock, and the bomb has been dropped. Let's
trying
see.
to actually just peek through it, though. It's nothing. It's just really very, very low percentage chance of win here. Can I actually spot out the
Chris
Rouge?
V. Oh, missed that flag. Let's see what will happen. Can he kill again? But the Rouge. I think he can just drop the op and use the pistol.
Nah, Glock 18, man.
Yeah. Here. Maybe just armor though. Alright, so anyway, 8-5 now in favor of Wolves. They have the momentum, but you know, Imperium Pro Team can easily break that with their strategies.
Yeah, but IPT actually reset here. Like, they got the one round. Problem is, they lost another. So their money's definitely gonna be in tatters here unless they can get a plant. Maybe that's enough for them to actually buy up onto the next round. But for now, if they get thwarted here as they push up onto the site, it's not gonna look pretty for them. Naruj
Right
even
now,
boosting himself back up onto A.
Naruj trying to wallbang, but no. 1 minute 20 seconds left in the clock. 3 versus 3. Naruj killed one, trying to go with a second. Nice double kill coming from Naruj. 1 versus 2 now. What will happen to ECD? And yes, very nice decision coming from ECD. Trying to save. Oh no! Oh no!
No, he
He
has
go.
to.
Yeah, 1 minute left. ECD.
This is the
can do
13th round.
taps. Yes, let's see. ECD 66 HP left. Just checking all the sides, checking his 6 as well. Alright, so let's see. ECD. Ooh! Nice kill coming from Naruja. Triple kill coming from him. 9-5 now.
And last round of the first half here.
Actually, Imperium Pro Team should win this. Because, you know, for me, it's very degrading when in the first half, my opponent is getting that 2-digit point.
That's true.
Yeah.
9-6 definitely gonna have at least, you know, not be too much of a pressure in their heads. Plus,
not that painful.
Yeah, 3 rounds that they just have to come back if they get the 9-6 into the second half.
They can win this. In the first,
Look at Zach just lining it up. If he like put his crosshair a little bit lower, IPT would have taken quite a bit of damage there.
Yeah. 1 minute 20 seconds left. 0-2 with that up. Where is 0-2 anyway? Oh,
he's up on A long.
Yes. Right, so meanwhile, Crispy.
Oh, that triple Molotov though is
wait, there's someone. Alright, so back to the ball game. 1 minute left in the clock. 3-2 for his court now. Mediwap and Crispy is the only man left. Mediwap goes down. And the Rouge again with a double. And nice half coming from Wolves, getting a 10-5 score.
That was kind of good there for IPT. It felt like it just needed to faster execute because they already know that somebody here would just definitely be guarding through B stairs. And Chris was actually the one who was trying to spot him out. Problem was, IPT were very hesitant because nobody was taking down Zach, even if where there was like one man pointing right at him, which was Chris. So when IPT came out, they were looking still at where Zach was, and then they were looking at too many angles that they kind of a little bit thwarted. Now, spawning out, it is going to be the side swap with 43GR right outside of main and A long.
Right, so let's see if Wolves PH can retain their fearsome.
And then they push out on connector. Chris gets taken down. Look at this though. Metiwap is defending the side, and he gets the frag. Looks for the second one. Can he do so? No. He gets overwhelmed, swarmed in by the Wolves. And look at this. This is just going to be a retake for IPT.
Alright, so Fevers for situation. MacDG getting tagged. Wow. 11-5.
Yeah, only ECD alive.
What is happening to IPT? Because, you know, in my thought, for me, Wolves can win this with a 2-0.
Yeah.
For you.
I have to give the same predictions. I'm actually a fan of IPT, but then, well, no bias. I have G1 Wolves definitely on a.
Given with their performance in the past few games, for me, gonna go with the G1 Wolves. Alright, 43GR, let's see, but there's two people right beside him. What will happen for 43GR?
There it is.
Yes. Alright, let's see. 43GR just waiting for the right moment. And ooh, Chris V killing 43.
Takes a play out of the book there for G1 Wolves.
Yeah.
Once he hears the
actually, he saw. I mean, he heard the grenade throw.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, this could be sneaky from Mediwap, but he only has the USP
now
in hand.
Killed MacDG.
That is very low though.
Killing area 4 versus 2 now. Mediwap trying to defend this side. Nice kill coming from ECD with a double kill, but there's someone right here behind him. But Mediwap with a perfect angle,
but could not execute it. I think Mediwap there took a little bit of time that his teammate was not able to actually push up onto the side. Now G1 Wolves definitely close up to finishing this game. 4 more rounds and it's sayonara for map 1.
Actually, next map will be Clash, right?
Overpass.
It's Overpass. Alright, it's Overpass.
Here IPT are still playing it safe. They just bought pistols a while ago. Now they're still buying pistols or green pistols.
Yes. And let's see, 2 Galil Johns for Wolves right now, 1 AK and 2 Rec 9s. What will happen? But They all have the headgear, the armor though. And now that's the push coming from Wolves PH. What? Well, oh wow! Easy denied. He kills still already. 4 versus 1 situation for the DJs. Only man left. This is a very unusual situation right here for Wolves PH. Just getting destroyed with a full buy. That's okay. 12-6, but at least they still have the money to buy up their guns.
Yeah, ECD there definitely had a huge impact play on the previous round to give that 6 point for IPT. If he didn't get those 2 headshots or 2 frags, that might have been G1 Wolves being able to respond already from inside, as well as having defense, or sorry, from the outside and having defense on the inside. But now checking the map out, nobody actually on B stairs, so that's a lot of control they're actually giving to the Wolves. And for the 3GR, yet again, just outside of the point, or outside of A main and A long, looking for anybody who might go for the backstab. This is not what IPT did before, and G1 Wolves having that mindset that IPT might actually push through. Decides not to actually, just do, fight for it.
Alright, so 1 minute 15 seconds left. Still very passive. 0-2, proving that he is one of the best opera here in the Philippines, and for some unknown reason we just got disconnected.
Alright, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure also. Just got disconnected. Not doing anything.
Alright, 12-6 is our score, boys.
Yeah.
So, alright. So I guess we'll just go to standby screen for now as we try to fix the issues.
Alright. Alright, anyway.
Alright, so
hello everyone, and this is again that is one of our friends.
yeah,
That is the head marshal. Anyway,
the godfather of Philippine CS.
yes, and this is the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 8, second leg of the
Counter-Strike Global Offensive game.
Alright, and this is the playoffs already, and the first game is
Imperium.
Imperium Pro Team versus G1 Wolves in Cobblestone. Next map will be Overpass, and the last one is
Nuke, if we do reach that 1-to-1 standing.
And the next game is Mineski between the winner of G1 Wolves and Imperium Pro Team. Alright, so we'd like to thank our sponsors before we wrap everything up. First,
GGNetwork TV, Twitch, Gigabyte, ViewSonic, Mineski Infinity, Cyber Cafe. Oh,
yes.
nationwide and worldwide, as well as the Secret Shop, where you can buy
secret things.
And of course, special thanks to Wearforce,
where you can buy
Wearforce things.
Alright, Wearforce from Taiwan. But what is Wearforce?
Wearforce is basically a LAN party held every year in Taiwan.
Yes, TW.
Yeah, and every year they get bigger and bigger. And now this year they want to get Southeast Asian teams to play in their LAN tournament.
Right. And we would like to invite you to the ESGS.
Yes, where we'll be holding the qualifiers for Wearforce 2016. Yes. That'll be the top 6 teams here in the MPGL fighting for the chance to go to Taiwan. Hashtag Road to Taiwan.
Yeah, hashtag Road to Taiwan. Once again, my name is Vill, and alongside with me is
Asurai.
Alright, so we're gonna have a quick break before we
go back. Score again is 12-6
in favor of
the G1 Wolves.
G1 Wolves. So thank you guys. See you later.
You know, and start tayo agad, guys. We're back. Sorry for the delay. 12-6 is the points.
And so, okay na tayo, guys. So, 12-6 na po yung score. Tara, mag-Taglish na lang tayo.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just go English, but then it's practice.
Yes, of course. For the... You know what it is.
Yeah, so it's Mayup going to be defending here the side by himself as he does get a little bit swarmed over by the G1 Wolves.
Well,
so flashes over.
Killing for the GR right now. Dave! Oh, there's two people in front of him, but still! Alright, so 2 versus 3 situation 0-2 with 2 HP left from him. Death. Wow, nicely coming from the 3 kills already from him. 1 versus 2 now. What will happen? MacDG with that up, but 0-2 with that Rec 9 and Death with that Galil John. Let's see what will happen. 35 seconds left in the clock, and the bomb is
on site. In the hands of Death.
Yes, exactly. But you know, 0-2 is right behind him. 2 HP versus 58. But Death, nice kill coming from him. 4 kills coming from Death, and a sandwich also by 0-2. And finally, 0-2.
My God,
getting that up.
Under the leadership of 0-2, it is just G1 Wolves.
Really outstanding. Yeah. Outstanding, man. Actually, 0-2 is one of the best captains here in the Philippines. Because from the ages, yes, ages, you know, 0-2 is already leading his team all the way to victory.
Yeah. Now, going up onto the next round, IPT have been starved out in terms of cash. I think they will be able to buy up next, or they have to go for another eco here. Migs a little bit down, trying to pass over the crack in the hole. Or wait, no, that's wrong. That's crack in the wall. Crack in the hole. And he's just gonna be looking before the G1 Wolves do push in. This could be huge from him, but is that Molotov gonna reach him? No. But the Wolves actually tried to rotate back, and the only one defending the site here on A is gonna be Chris. He's gonna try to boost himself back up, or no? He's just gonna be hiding in the back of hut and just trying to at least get a good angle here before the Wolves get inside of the site. Well, he's trying to do just that, goes up into the open and gets taken down easy peasy. And Easy D here rather, trying to go out from Doghouse. Flash is over. He's gonna jump in as this flash connects. Oh, actually no, never mind. But he's still looking for the angle. And now here is the rest of IPT coming in from Connector, coming in from the low ground. But it's just Angel being worn out by G1 Wolves. 3 straight headshots for 43 GR. He's just stacking everything with that MP7 and has like a 5,000 in his arsenal. And G1 Wolves, they can't save anymore. They have to buy up and just work with this amount of weapons in their hands. 4 FAMASes, 1 M4A4, and a couple of utility in their pockets. But again, that's not the issue here. The biggest issue that I think is happening right now is that IPT have been playing, well, very, how do you say this? Very uncoordinated. Like, they try to execute defense plays and offense plays, but at the same time, it's not working too well for them because G1 Wolves are always a step ahead. Aside from the fact that G1 Wolves their game sense is very outstanding. IPT are always like lacking in speed in terms of taking the sides, and that's not gonna work against a team like G1 Wolves. All right, so this is the last round. Wolves definitely on a great form here to finish off the first map in our best of 3. One more, and they take it from the hands of IPT. But now, can they actually finish it up? That's the question. I think they can definitely here as, well, MP9 in the hands of Chris. What can he actually do here? He's gonna get overwhelmed. Actually, no, wait, he's gonna back play. Just only the one though. Maywap gets overwhelmed, and now look at the rotations here from IPT. And at the very back of B site is Juren, or Naruj, actually looking and just you know, flanking from the other side. G1 Wolves are going for another rotation back here onto B side, and that's just gonna like screw up the mindset here of IPT that they're gonna go for A. They're taking too long. IPT should know that they're gonna go onto the B side already, but they don't have any manpower or, well, weapons to actually make a threat, but they have to push through it. There's a bomb planned already, and look at this. Duran at connector doors, or B doors rather. He can hear all of that jumping up and down, and 0-2 from the skies. One more, and that's it. Wolves win this one. First map in the hands of the Wolves, and IPT lose the map that they did pick for themselves. Next map will be Overpass. After that, it's going to be Nuke. And, alright, that's it. It ends it.
All right, wow.